What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a new session that I want to be bringing to my channel because I finally have a computer that I can actually do decent recordings with, and I want to do some Showdown sessions with you guys. Now, I know for a fact that a lot of people don't really use Showdown, and that is fine, to each his own. I enjoy using Showdown, so that is exactly what I'm going to do today. I'm going to be going into the UU tier, and I'm going to be using my my Jeremy core. This features a physically defensive Celebi right there, and then a Jirachi that is mostly special defensive, along with a little bit of special defense in Raikou to take some hits too. So it's kind of like a bulky team using those four Pokemon right there, but you know what, it's okay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and look for a battle real quick. The internet in my basement is kind of sort of crappy, but you know what? Maybe there we go. He has a... He's probably going to lead with this. He might actually... I'm shivering so bad that my computer is shaking on my lap because it's so cold. Yeah, he's probably going to lead with that. So I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Flygon. Choice Scarf U-turn. Start timer. Yeah. Ooh, Blastoise. Okay. I can dig. I'm just going to go for a U-turn right away because a little bit of chip damage won't be too bad. And more than likely, let's see. If I go into Celebi, he's not going to Mega Evolve because he has Mega Beedrill. So that means he doesn't have Dark Pulse. I don't want to take that chance. So probably going to go for a Scald, honestly. So I'm going to go into Celebi because Celebi is the best to take this hit like a champ and a half. It's going to go for the Ice Beam. Holy tits, that I didn't expect that actually. Let's see. He's not going to want to stay in on this. He's probably going to go into the thing. So I'm just going to set up rocks because doesn't... Oh yeah, he has Rapid Spinner and Blastoise. I always forget that Blastoise is a spinner, but it's whatever. Hydreigon, I can dig. This thing is probably Scarfed. Scarf special hits. What do I need the least against his team? Because more than likely, something is going to die to this thing until I can get Flygon in here to just hit it with a U-turn. His Spadef isn't too bad. Let's go into Blastoise just to see. Just to see what happens. U-turn. Okay, so he's the mixed set. But, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, actually. I can dig that. Hydreigon, you my friend. I don't like you. Okay, so Roserade. I don't know what I want to do. Because... now would actually be a really good time to go into my Raikou to bluff the extra sensory and then smack him in the face with an HP Ice. That's what I'm going to do right now. A lot of switching is going on. I don't really know how I feel about that, but I'm okay with it. See, I just want to... real quick, I want to thank Sandshrew Bogut and Green Scrafty for helping me out with all this shit, because to be 100% honest, I would not know how to do any of this if it weren't for them. So I thank you guys very, very much. I can never say thank you enough to those guys. They're freaking awesome. Probably some of my favorite people that I met in the LBA. I don't know if I want to take the chance with an extra sensory. I'm actually going to Volt Switch. Because no matter what, I don't think anything wants to take a Specs Volt Switch. He's contemplating it. I don't know. Under the radar, you have what? 120? I clicked Volt Switch, man. There we go. Resisted. He did in fact stay in, so that means that I'm going to have to... I'm going to go into Jirachi, because if he goes for a Sludge Bomb, then I'll resist it, or I'll be immune to it, I'm sorry. There we go. And now... do I want a T-Wave, or just straight up Zen Headbutt? I want a T-Wave. YOLO. T-Wave it. T-Wave, because if he stays in, then I can just bop it high Rhyperior. God damn it. Tits. Does have leftovers. Earthquake coming my way, so I'm gonna go out in a Flygon. Because you know Flygon is kind of sort of badass. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so Dragon Tail. What the hell? Okay, I'm actually really okay with Mienshao coming out because I'm gonna go for a knockoff because it'll get a little bit of damage off. You won't have his leftovers anymore. I could live in Earthquake barely. Holy shit. Go for a Drain Punch. That'll get me a little bit of HP back. I don't really need this Mian Xiao for anything because it's Expert Belt. He's probably gonna go into the Florges right now. No, not going into Okay. Go in for a Dragon Tail and you miss. That's what you get. That's what you get when you let... Okay. So... This thing is such a threat because of the solid rock ability. It's such a threat. 1 HP. That sucks, dick. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. However, I can just Scarf U-turn it with Flygon. And that's one threat out of the way, because that is obviously his defensive core between that and Blastoise. But Blastoise gets bopped by Raikou, so I'm not too worried about it. U-turn, gonna kill. Rhyperior's down. Rhyperior is a huge threat if you don't if you're not prepared for it, because you have to have something that's like really freaking strong that hits it neutrally, you know, and because rock and ground are so weak to a lot of things that it's kind of hard not to. You basically need a Scizor with, no, because even then Bug Bite resists it. I don't even know. If you could real quick leave a comment. Under the radar, you have 12. Oh, that's shit. I forgot I had to pick a Pokemon. Raikou. If you could real quick leave a comment down below as to what Pokemon or what tier you guys would like to see me do. I personally am a big fan of NU. I will be doing NU next. I'm going to try to be specifically only Showdown from now on, because I don't have a capture card, and me just putting out low quality is just not really how I want to be 100% honest with you guys. So that would be no bueno. Volt Switch, going to go off, going to Jirachi. I do have my Mega Blastoise, which has some defense and special in Spadef EVs in it. He's going to go for a Protect right now, so I'm going to set up a Wish of my own. Or nah. What the heck, Hydreigon? You, my friend, are a douche and a half. What's Hydreigon going to do to me? I'm going to Thunder Wave you in case I live anything, because this is a Spadef. There we go. You can live basically paralyzed, and I hate to be like this, but there we go. Get the Wish back. Go for Iron Head. Probably going to go out into Rose Raid. Nope, not going out in Rose Raid. Parahax. There we go. And Iron Head again. This is the only reason why I really hate Pokemon like Jirachi and Togekiss. However, using them is really freaking awesome. So I don't know. It's kind of a double-edged sword, I guess you could say. Go for the Iron Head. Not. Ooh, that did a lot of damage actually. Again, I'm Spadef, so I can just stay in here and go for another Iron Head. Iron Head. I actually outsped. That's actually kind of funny, because I don't think I have a lot of speed EVs in this. That thing had to be Assault Vested. So he wanted a clean switch into this thing. Again, I'm Spadef, so might as well just go for a Thunder Wave, right? Rapid Spin away the rocks. That was a good play. However, my Celebi is still alive, and that has rocks. I'm going to go into my Raikou, because if he hits me with anything, I'm like 98% positive I can live. I'm pretty sure I can even live an Ice Beam. Scald, yeah, definitely not going to kill me. Get the burn? Nope. Let's see. I kind of want to calc how much an HP Ice would do to Florges. But then again, I really don't care. I'm just going to go for Volt Switch. This has a really solid Volt Turn core. Holy crap, I got the crit. That sucks. It's whatever. There we go. And Flygon's going to come in. Go ahead and go for U-turn. Go for U-turn. Protect. Why would you protect? Like, okay, to get 5% back? It's not going to matter. I don't understand that. That just kind of stalled out a turn. That didn't really... Oh, wow, that did really matter. Okay, he's going to definitely set up the Wish right now. But that's why I'm going to go right out in my Jirachi, because even if he goes for, like... Ooh, Aromatherapy. That sucks. However, an Iron Head will take this thing out. It'll hit... It won't hit the, there you go, killed that thing. But get the fuck, I hate Florges. Florges is easily one of my top 3 favorite, like, least favorite Pokemon in the entire world. I hate Florges so much. Hate its design, hate everything about that bitch. Basically, no matter what he goes into, he's kind of screwed against my Jirachi because I'm at 84%. I know that a U-turn from a Mega Beedrill, I'm free to just Thunder Wave everything now. The only thing that he should have probably gone into Beedrill. Don't get the burn. Yeah, he probably should have gone into Beedrill, to be 100% honest with you guys, because if he went into Beedrill, he could at least U-turn on me and get a neutral attack off on me. But to each his own, I guess. To each his own. I'm gonna go for a Specs Thunderbolt because Raikou is kind of sort of irrelevant as of right now, but I'd still kill. Because right now, what I really need is my Scarf Flygon, and I know that a Scarf Jolly Flygon does outspeed this thing. So, actually, yeah, Scarf Jolly Flygon does outspeed this thing, because I was actually using this thing in a different battle, and somebody brought a Scarf Jolly Flygon and O-code it. Just O-code it real freaking quick. Real freaking quick. It's only been 11 minutes. Drill run. Okay, that's fine by me. Do I want to go into you? Yeah, let's see if Blastoise can eat up a hit, because really, right now, Flygon is my win condition. As long as I have one other thing with Flygon to switch out so I can change up its choice item, nothing else really matters. So I'm just gonna go for a Water Pulse. See if you can eat up this U-turn or Poison Jab. Or I actually saw somebody running an X-Scissor, Fell Stinger, Poison Jab set. That was interesting. But he's going to switch out, which is kind of good, because Hydreigon only has 27%. It's gonna die. Now it's just a Mega Beedrill. I wouldn't be surprised if he just forfeited. But Water Pulse. It's going to kill me with the Poison Jab. Totally fine by me. I'm going to go into Flygon. And just going to real quick bop this thing with an Earthquake. Yep, just a real quick bop. Bop. So, in case you guys did not know, today is Christmas. I'm recording this on Christmas. I'm going to try to put the... Oh, hey, we want laddering. As you can see, I have not laddered much up on this computer. But we will be laddering. So yeah, let's look for another battle. It is Christmas. Merry Christmas. I hope that everybody watching this video had an absolutely fantastic holiday season. Whether you celebrate Hanukkah or Christmas or whatever you celebrate, I hope that you guys had an absolutely fantastic holiday. Because, you know, holidays are always nice. Scarf Darmanitan. Lead off with Flygon. For Christmas, I actually did a lot more giving than I did getting. I did get my Mac. That's what I'm using right now is my MacBook. I had a brand new computer. Freaking love this thing. And I got a lot of stuff. I mainly got a lot of stuff for my girlfriend and my mom. I got some stuff for my dad, but because my dad gets more expensive things, it was kind of hard to get him just one thing, you know. So yeah, that was a little rough, but it's whatever. Gonna go for the U-turn on the Porygon. That's a Spadef Porygon. Gonna go into my Mienshao, just because I can knock off this thing's Eviolite. Whatever else comes in, I can knock off their item real quick. No, nothing that comes in except for this Mega Sharpedo is gonna want to take and knock off, because that's obviously his Mega. Chandelure, why you would send a Chandelure, don't really know, but I'm okay with that. I'm gonna go into Raikou. Because I need to save Mienshao for that damn Porygon. Porygon's kind of a jerk. Probably gonna go for the Flamethrower. Overheat. Holy tits, that did a lot of damage. Holy shit. I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch because I really need to keep this thing around for the Vaporeon. That's the only thing I really need to keep it around for, because I can kind of sort of outstall. No, I can't. I don't know how I'm going to beat that Mega Sharpedo. But what I can do right now is go into my Mienshao and go for a Fake Out on whatever comes in. Because nothing he has can really take a fake. I mean, he can take a Fake Out. That's not a problem. But don't know. Crobat. Just going to go for the fake out. Get a little bit of chip damage off. It has a pretty solid core between Porygon 2 and Vaporeon. I don't know. Raikou, I need you. Jirachi. Yeah, I think Jirachi is probably going to be my best bet right now. Even though it is a Spadef Jirachi. It can eat up a U-turn. And he's probably going to go into Darmanitan. Which, you know, I'm okay with just because he's probably going to go for Flare Blitz. Blastoise can eat it up. Sharpedo. I'm really okay with that. Catch his Thunder Wave real quick. He's probably going to protect to get the speed boost up, which, you know, I'm okay with. Crunch. Catch this. Thunder Wave real quick. Now your speed boost does not really matter. I'm going to set up a Wish real quick. Because now that this thing is paralyzed, don't really need this thing for anything else. I mean, that's just the way I think, honestly. He's at +2 speed. I know that this thing... yeah, going to Raikou. Why is this thing just staying on there? I'm just going to go for a Specs Thunderbolt. Because if he switches out into anything, he's probably going to... he's probably going to switch out into his Porygon 2. Mega Sharpedo. Okay, well, you just got bopped. And the wish came true. I forgot I even put up the wish. But you know what? That's really good. Because now this thing isn't a big threat. This thing isn't a huge threat. This thing is still a huge threat, however. Blastoise can now come in. Because this thing is like max HP, 152 special attack, and the rest is in defense, if I'm not mistaken. U-turn. Maybe not. Maybe I put it... Yeah, I think I put it all in special attack. Yep. That's okay. U-turn is going to go into the Porygon 2. I'm okay with that because I do have Aura Sphere on this thing. Yep. Mega Evolve, Aura Sphere. I just want to kind of gauge the damage. I don't really need this thing. But that did a crap ton of damage. Holy tits. Gonna eat that up. Gonna live another one. Go for an Aura Sphere. So now that I know that this thing can effectively OHKO it on its own, I kind of want to keep it around a little bit. This Crobat, honestly, I'm going to just go for a Water Pulse and stag it off in case he thinks I'm going to go into my Celebi and goes for a U-turn. Yep, that's exactly what I thought he would do. So now just comes down to a 50-50. If he thinks that I have the Ice Beam... Damn it, Vaporeon. God damn it. I'm still okay with that because I can just go for a Dark Pulse. I didn't set up rocks yet. Kind of want to. And he gets the burn on the skull. That's not too bad. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter at all, actually. Dark Pulse is going to go off again. He's probably going to set up a Wish. Yep. Protect is coming next turn. So I'm going to now take the chance to go into this thing, to my Celebi. Set up a Wish of my own. Or actually, I'm going to set up rocks. Because now he's going to protect. Now when the Giga Drain is coming, or he might go into the Porygon 2, because it's only at 26%. See, that's what I don't understand. You know that your Spadef wall... I mean, hey, I'm not going to complain. I just don't understand that play at all. Because if I were him, I would have tried to get the Porygon 2 up. That's just me. It's just me. And honestly, the only thing that really threatens... No. These two things really threaten me out. But you know what? That's okay because a Scarf Flygon does actually OHKO both of them. Oh, excuse me. And then between Mienshao and Raikou, I can take out both of their walls. So I think I'm set. Under the rate, what I chose a move. I chose Giga Drain. Why are you telling me I only have 120 seconds left? There we go. 40 damage. It's not too bad. You're going to set up another wish. So that means that you're going to go for a protect next turn. So I'm going to go into Raikou. Or he's probably going to... Now he's probably going to go into that damn Porygon 2, isn't he? Yep. Now he's going to go into Porygon 2. Okay. I see you, big dog. I see you. I'm just truthfully going to go for a Thunderbolt. Yep, Thunderbolt. Because it'll do probably about 50% to this thing. That was close. Tri-Attack, I can eat that up. Not the best, but I can eat it. And this might leave it with about 1 HP. Might leave it with about 1 HP. Okay, no it didn't. It's not bad. Scarf Darmanitan's coming in. Stealth Rocks, he's going to go for a Flare Blitz. Going into Celebi. I'm hoping he'll OHKO it, do a lot of damage to himself. Yep, there we go. OHKO it, there we go. Do 50, 38%. That's not bad. And then Flygon can now come in. Because as long as I have Flygon and Raikou around, I know for a fact that I have like a really good chance of winning this battle. Scarf Jolly Flygon is probably one of my favorite Pokemon. Dragon Claw's going to kill. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good to me. Pretty good. And now match was forfeited. Cool. Thanks, bro. And that will be the end of today's session. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like and a comment down below, and I will see you guys later. Bye.